Hey guys, I'm at the Woodshed Barber, and today we are talking about the Kemei 2373.
This is the barber shop, Cornerstone neighborhood.
So guys, today we're talking about the Kemei 2373, which is the first clipper we've seen in the vector levitation motor category that is a budget-friendly tool. If I'm not mistaken, I think this right here was like $115, $120. I'll post it on here what it actually cost me. But to see a tool of this caliber, very reminiscent of the Instinct, at such a low price, it's like, okay, well, let's test this out and see what's great about it, see what's good about it, bad about it, whatever. So guys, let's get into this.
You ever hear the story about the little engine that could?
So first off, the power of the Kemei 2373, which this one thing I wish that they would change. Stop just numbering everything, create a name for your tool. Remembering all these numbers, it gets confusing. Anyway, my one big gripe about Kemei. It is a very powerful little tool. Now, unlike other ones, now this is the thing that's weird about this. Every vector motor seems to be claiming a different speed. Maybe it's tuned to a different speed, whatever. And what it's supposed to do is whenever it hits resistance, the motor revs up to keep it at that speed. But the way we always show it off is while doing this. You can feel it rev up. So this right here keeps a cruising speed of 8,800 RPMs. So it does have a couple different charging options. It does come with a stand. Very, very glad for that. It also comes with USB Type-C charging capabilities in the handle, which, I mean, that's a big thing by itself. As far as runtime goes, we're looking at 120 minutes, which is pretty low for what these things advertise. But let me ask you guys this, and this is just wondering. Has anybody ever put that Instinct 4-hour runtime to the test? Like, actually using it, runtime. I don't think it matches that. I think that's some false advertisement.
What did you say?
This right here is 120 minutes, 3-hour charge time. I'm not crazy about that. I'm not crazy about whenever the charge time is more than the runtime. But, you know, is what it is. It's a cheap tool. Doesn't mean it's not valuable, it just means it's cheaper. I'll go and say this tool is a 10 out of 10 when it comes to power. It'll mow through anything, cuts through anything. I will say the blade, I think matters. I like having, on tools like this, I like having deeper teeth, wider teeth if possible, and a taper blade. That's not what comes on it. But I do think that a better blade would bring better power out of this.
There's only been one blade. There's only ever going to be one blade.
The blade. Now, I'm not crazy about the blade. Like I said before, it's a DLC. Once again, a Vapor style blade. It seems like everybody is coming out with Vapor style blades. Guys, let's get some taper blades going. Let's get some fade blades going. Let's get some different style blades going. I don't know. Somebody try to duplicate, you know, the wedge blade or the fast feed blade, or try something else. Stop just doing the same thing. I don't know, just me being perturbed with the industry right now. But overall, it's an okay blade. I'd say at this point, it does come with deep teeth. That's good. I wish that they were less teeth. That way that hair coming through would have a better feed rate. But overall, the blade I would say is like an 8 out of 10. Why not?
You're in dire need of an upgrade. Systemic, top to bottom.
You can definitely tell they took cues from the Instinct. But there's some things that this one has that that one doesn't. For one, the back of it is metal. So already crazy that they're coming out with that right off the gate. Has a metal back housing. The fact that it does have the design for power options like the USB-C in the same little area. The fact that it has this little rubber space right there around the power button. Nice click right there. I'm not crazy about these windows. I would prefer for them to be a grip. But I mean, it's extremely comfortable in the hand. It's one of the most comfortable clippers you'll ever hold. So design-wise, I mean, it's a sharp-looking tool. One of my customers actually said it looks kind of steampunk because it looks kind of like a watch, and I can see that. So design-wise, I think it's pretty badass. I think it's about a 10 out of 10.
Because the way that my bank account is set up, the thing is, I got a checking in the savings, but all my money is in the savings. I don't think my card is gonna go through.
Like I said, this thing is a Vector motor clipper for $100 and something teen. I'll post it down here below. That's crazy, guys. That's so, like, for what it comes with guards, very wall type guards, charging dock, USB-C options. I mean, what's not to love? This is a budget-friendly tool for barbers. Now, longevity, that's yet to be seen. I've had it for a few weeks. We'll see what happens out of that. But as far as enjoyability with cutting, I mean, guys, it's the design, the price, all that stuff in that package. It's a 10 out of 10. If you don't have one of these and you like having tools that, work good, kind of have good backups, if you have the Instinct, don't go get another Instinct, get one of these. So for the price, that price value, man, that's a once again, 10 out of 10.
They've done studies, 60% of the time it works every time.
Performance. Guys, this tool is an amazing performing clipper. For the price, even without the price, I don't see a difference between this and my Instinct. It cuts right on par with it. It's light. It's got in my opinion, it actually kind of feels a little bit better in the hand. Very satisfying click lever. I'm not that crazy about the button placement in the middle. I like it better whenever they're at the side because sometimes, you change your grip, you try to spin it around, you end up cutting it off. I don't know what it is. That just bugs me. But overall performance, guys, it's a 10 out of 10. So my final thoughts. Now look, this is once again something that I'm gonna beat a dead horse about. These tools are really good. The industry is so blessed right now. It is very hard to get nitpicky with these. Are there some things I would change about this tool if it was my company? Of course. Do I think that there's a way to make this tool better? Yes. For the price that you're getting it from though, it's already an existing tool. It's a vector motor. It's got, very good cutting strokes on it. It's a good tool. For all that added up, and plus how it cuts, guys, this is a win. This is kind of like the 2293, the 2299. It's kind of like those trimmers. This is a Kemei clipper that should be on way more stations, especially for those with the smaller hands or just those who like just having a smaller clipper in their hand. I mean, I've got these big old bear paws here, and you can see it's super small, super comfortable. Lady barbers, hey, right there. So I would say if you have the spare money and you like these kind of clippers, try out one of these. If not, you don't like it, return it. But it's a very good tool. So that's my 2 cents. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Please click that like button, subscribe, share this with your barber friends. Let's get this community growing. Let's keep those comments humble and kind, and as always, I'll check you guys in the next one.
Sometimes I'll start a sentence and I don't even know where it's going. I just hope I find it along the way.